Give it up for yourselves for coming out tonight. We're going to have a ball tonight. Shout out to everybody that took a nap in this bitch. Where you at? If y'all take a nap, let me hear you say, whoa, whoa. Yeah, just us over here. They've been at work all day. Look at them. Yeah, y'all mad. You got to go to sleep. Take a nap right now. 15-second nap. Y'all ain't taking no real naps. I take real naps. You ever take a nap so long you wake up the next day? You ever have plans with your friends, you iron your whole outfit, wake up the next morning, outfit still on the side of the bed. That's a nap. So my friend told me, man, that's sleep. I don't give a fuck what you call it. I'm going to sleep. When I get up, I'll hang out. And it's hard hanging out, ain't it? Shout out to my people that's over 50. Where you at? Over 50? Okay, everybody. All right. All right, let's get this over with. Shit, don't laugh too hard. You're gonna get tired. You know, when we get this age, you know, we don't do a lot of stuff like we used to, right? We don't hang out all the time. You ever be on social media and see some of your friends hanging out every day? I'm like, yeah, she ain't got no furniture. I know she don't. Ain't nowhere in the world you out that many times a week. I mean, you ain't got nowhere to sit down at home. My friends always want me to hang out. Man, pull up. Pull up for what? I'm about to put some meat on the grill. And then what? Because that don't sound exciting. I got my own barbecue pit at the house. I can put my own meat on my own grill. I ain't got to bring a bottle. I hate them bring a bottle people. I hate you motherfuckers. Bring a bottle. I'm on antibiotics this week. I can't drink. So I ain't bringing a bottle. I bring a bottle of water. Bring some water to your friend's house. Why'd you get mad? Where the Tito's at? At the store. Can't hang out with your friends. I tried to hang out with my friends one night, and they've been going out, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna be a real friend. I'm gonna go out. I said, all right, I'm gonna hang out with y'all. I said, okay, man, we'll hit you around 8 o'clock. I said, okay, cool. I got off work at 5. I got dressed at 5:15. Sun's still up. I'm still awake. I'm ready to go. I'm sitting on the porch at 6, waiting on my friends. I was waiting on them like it was my daddy weekend on his custody battle. Where my daddy at? 9 o'clock hit. It's dark. I'm looking, I don't see no headlights. I'm looking both ways. I called my friend. I'm like, hey, man, what time we going out? He said, man, the club don't start jumping till 11:30. I'm about to go to bed. Me sitting up here no 5.5 hours. I went out with him one night. Go to the club. I ain't been to the club in years, so I don't know how the club works. How old are you? Yeah, it's okay. 41? You probably don't go out that much no more like you used to. I'm looking for somebody that's 30 and under. Where you at? 30 and under. Anybody? 2 people? It's okay. It's okay. All your grandparents are in here, okay? You have no choice but to respect your elders tonight. You're not getting out of line tonight. There's 18 meemaws in here. Slap shit out you tonight. Pop, pop. If you in the front, pay attention. Don't embarrass us. But I went out with some of my young friends and 2 of my old friends because they wanted to go too because they still try to hang out. They had their basketball jerseys on, had some Jordans on, and I'm like, I know your feet hurt because we stand in line. I got on some New Balance. I'm ready. Man, don't nobody wear them shoes. Yes, we do. Responsible people wear New Balance. My homeboy couldn't wait to get by a wall. He doing this with his feet. Yeah, lean. I'm just standing there with my New Balance. Line too long for me because it ain't moving. My curfew at 9:30. I got to be in the house. I'm like, hey, what's going on with the line? He said, oh, this is general admission. That line is the bottle service line. I'm like, a bottle service line? What is a bottle service line? So, oh, if you get a table, they give you a bottle. I said, well, we need a table. He said, well, let's get in that line. So we step on over to the other line. It moved fast, too. We got up to the front. He said, well, how many with y'all? I said, it's 4 of us. Look, right here. He said, oh, okay, table for 4, that's $700. I said, $700 for what? I hear women in the back, brokey. If you ain't got it, get out of line. Oh, wait a minute, I need to figure out why this table's $700, because my dining room set don't cost that much at home. I got it for $4.99 at Living Spaces. Can I bring my own table and sit down? He said, well, you get a bottle of alcohol. I said, what kind of bottle? That's $700 with a table. He said, oh, like a bottle of Tito's. I said, no, that's $19.99 at Ralph's. Y'all ain't about to get me. I got to grab my friends. Let's go. One of my friends, he walking back to the car. His feet hurt so bad, he done took his shoes off. The one with the Jordans on. And the insole fell out his shoe. I said, oh, we are not hanging no more. You childish. I ain't never seen no insoles and no Jordans. And give it up for me. I just turned 55 years old. Yeah. And I know a lot of y'all don't want to claim y'all age. I was happy to make it to this age because of what I've been through all my life. I made it through. I done been shot, I done been stabbed, I done been hit in the head with a bat. I'm still here. I done been to jail. Yes, yeah, give it up for that. A lot of people be laughing, oh, you almost out of here. You right, and I had a ball. I done gang banged and everything. I did it all. Never got fired from a job. Couldn't wait to turn 55. I got my ARP card. I lost my shit. They sent it to me when I was 50, but I would never open it up. And when I turned 55, like, let me pop this bitch. Let's get it popping. I moved into a gated community. Yeah, with other senior citizens. Oh my God, they keep looking at me like, you ain't 55. Yes, I am. Remember y'all said black don't crack? I'm like, it ain't cracking right now. It's leaning a little bit. And it's funny because I talk about being 55 and being responsible because a lot of our people our age, y'all not responsible. I'm talking to the men right now. There's a lot of men in here right now. I bet you ain't as responsible as I am. I don't know what you bought for your 55th birthday, but I'm going to tell you, I bought a hospital bed for my 55th birthday. That's responsible as fuck, ain't it? Yeah, I don't need it right now, but you never know. I might need hip replacement, knee replacement. I already got the bed. Remember, I live in a gated community. I live on a one-level house, one level. And go up and down those stairs, something happen, I gotta sleep in the living room for the rest of my living days. No. No. A lot of y'all laughing about that hospital bed, and I got the bed for little or nothing. One of my friends, she's a nurse at Cedars-Sinai over there in Beverly Hills. She called me. She said, didn't you say you was interested in a hospital bed? I said, yeah. She said, pull up. They having an auction. Somebody got to do it. I pulled up. It was beds everywhere, full size, queen size. They had a California King hospital bed. I'm like, what is this? The Hashitashi 2000? What this bed do? It was one, they had the little, it was wireless. They gave me the Wi-Fi code and I downloaded the app. I controlled the bed from my phone. I want this one right here. Give me this one. He said, well, where's your U-Haul truck? How you gonna get it back? to the house. I said, I'm about to push this bitch down Crenshaw, let everybody see. That's a good investment. Where I messed up at is I invited a young chick over. I put a comforter over the whole bed. Goose down. Duvet, suede. She came in the house, she had a little shorts on and her high socks. I was like, yeah, I like this. This is gonna work out. I got to the bed. I sat and I said, watch this. I pulled my phone out, started playing with my bed. My bed was moving. She was like, okay, daddy, your bed doing tricks. And she was a little ratchet. She was like, your bed doing tricks. That's what's up. I was like, yeah, get in. Get in. Like it was a car. Get in. Stop, we was in a low rider. She was like, oh, I'm spending the night. I was like, okay. I didn't know that's all I needed. Don't listen to social media. They want to go to Maestro's. No, they don't. They want a bed that moves. That's all they want. She landed in the bed, and I'm still playing with the switches, and I asked her a question and messed the whole night up. I asked her if she slept hard. I'm like, Takesha. You sleep hard? She was like, yeah, I'm gonna get some good sleep in this bed. I said, okay, well, raise that rail up, because I don't want you to fall out. She rolls up, she talking about, what rail? I said, pull the comforter back. Click, 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 click. She jumped, I said, oh, I ain't messing with you, Papa, I gotta go. My granddaddy got a bed like this at Kaiser.